Good morning, it's about 7:30. We just packed up and got the board strap down. We're heading over to pick up Henku, and then we're heading to East London for the SA Open of surfing. We'll be there for an entire week.
Oh!
We stopped at a farm stall, which I believe goes by the name of Naisma Farm Stalls, right outside of Port Elizabeth on our way. And we met some cute little cat friends, which Renee was super stoked about. She couldn't stop holding them, petting them, and chasing them. And of course we grabbed some snacks along the way. Renee iconically grabbed her wonderful cotton candy and proceeded to get everyone's tongues blue. At our next stop along the way, everyone got out to stretch their legs and to do some impromptu gymnastics, including handstands and all sorts of dances and stretches. That's what happens when you sit in the middle seat for too long. Oh yes!
And flex!
Flex and point like a ballerina.
Let's go! I'm outside the cage.
Oh, there's so much pollution here though, which is a shame. It's just like all around. And I think it's because when you focus on other things that are really basic in your life, like your food, where your next meal's coming from, where you're gonna sleep, the last thing on your mind often is the pollution. So it's not just addressing the pollution problem, it's addressing the greater problems that are causing the pollution problem.
Oh no!
Again!
Puppies are so much more relatable when they like listen to you. Like cats will be like, no, stuff you, I just want to lie here. Cats like purr and like nuzzle into you. Puppies, the puppy little soft ears, like nothing beats a little puppy ears are so nice. But cats are just all around good. So you can't take cats on. I take my cat on a walk.
Do you put your cat on a leash and like walk it?
Why not? I let her run wild and free. Trust her.
Anna, would you walk a cat?
No, for my life. I would. I want a teacup, please. Yeah, I want. Get her.
Cat food. It sounds like cat food.
Get her.
Cat food.
Her. Cat. Cat purr is so nice.
It's glassy. That makes it really nice. They must not have this stuff here yet.
Oh, check that wave.
But check out the wave. It actually looks really fun.
There.
Mm-hmm.
Just absolutely heavy drop.
Excuse the mess. We just threw our stuff into this remote quick. Hey, so we ended up finishing setup for the contest after we went for a quick surf at Nahoon Reef. And now we're back at Sugar Shack after going to Checkers, which is the local grocery store, for a couple items for the week. We have found out that the Sugar Shack place is kind of, we're concerned about the cars, so we brought all our stuff in. But it's actually pretty decent for a hostel. It's got like little cabins, and so you know, like if you go to Home Depot and you get like a little like storage shed. So they took that concept and actually replicated it and multiplied it. And then they have one little central lodge area with like camping style outdoor restrooms and sinks. So it's pretty cool. Definitely not the nicest place I stayed, but not the worst. So not too bad. It's a place called Sugar Shack right down here in East London, and I'm excited for 5 days of contest. It should be pretty fun. It should be good. I've already seen quite a few people that I know in and around the water, so excited to see what this week brings. Here's the place we stay. Here's the judging container. We're setting up for the morning. Essentially what we get to do is we have a list of all the people here competing, and I draw a circle around it as we go through each. Basically those are the contest sheets that basically have heat sheets for each of the athletes competing. These folks that are coming up just finished their heat, and I grabbed their jerseys from them, hang it back up, and redo check-in with those jerseys for the next group that's about to head in. After the first day of contest, we found this cute little health shop, and they have no packaging, no plastics, everything's like reusable glass containers. So excited to check it out. Earth Forest was absolutely everything I expected and more. It was a really artsy, cute little place with all sorts of fresh produce, all like natural organic stuff, no pesticides or anything, and it's just like a really caring owner who's really talkative. Oh yeah, and importantly, the food was actually really good as well.
It's cool. I love that they don't have any plastic or paper. They don't even have receipts.
Trying to get it all in there.
Oh, it's so yum.
Oh,
eat it.
that looks amazing.
I wonder if it's a honeysuckle. You can probably suck the honey out.
Well, I think yeah, he said it's edible and that it's really good for you, so.
Okay.
Flour?
Henku wants a flower.
Thank you.
You gotta eat it though. Oh, this looks so good.
Yeah.
And it's so friendly, like how eco-friendly, how you can actually bring back the box and get the refund. So it gives you like an incentive to bring it back versus just chucking it in the bin.
Night chicken, very tasty. Succulent and tasty. A delicious chicken curry served in tomato and masala sauce. Mild, medium, hot, or Indian hot. Hey.
It's the second day of contest. Anna is outside stretching. We are waiting after the contest to go into our new place that we're staying. They decided to relocate us, and we're trying to figure out if we actually have space in the area they relocated us to, because everything's like overbooked.
Just for dinner, and then we have a spot that we're all gonna stay in here.
Oh, that's so sick! Oh, you guys were so cool!
Welcome to my crib. Over there we got my loft.
Wow.
We got settled into our place, and the next day there was a fundraiser that night that we ended up going to for the Nahoon Reef team, surf team. So we knew driving to the fundraiser that we were almost out of gas. We didn't know where the nearest gas station was, but we definitely needed to find one. And so we were dropping off our friend Chloe and finding a gas station directly after that. Thankfully we found one just in time.
Go around that surf, just cross the chicken. Go around.
We found a petrol station!
Hey, no way. It's open, guys. This movie place is open.
No way! Yeah, Nina's is open.
Nina's? I thought we were talking about the Earth.
There's a gas station.
Oh, a gas
We're the gas station! We made it! We're not out of gas! We have made it in life. We have successfully found a place to buy gas. But now we're past it. I don't know why we did that.
Where's the gas station?
That's for a bit of fun.
Oh my gosh.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
As we run out of gas going through the circle.
For like eating almost nothing some days and then eating snacks other days.
Josh going to get ice cream after 4 burgers.
That's filthy.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
just filthy. Nothing. That's just gonna rip out your insides and replace it with sugar.
With Coke. Yeah, it helps. No, seriously, it helps like digest.
No.
I feel like Josh, you could explain anything.
Okay.
Oh, you gonna Google that?
No, I'm not. Because I have true
I
life
don't
stories.
believe it.
I got cancer for like 8 years.
And he drank Coke.
And he was medically, by doctors, prescribed to drink Coke every single day.
Did he die?
I just...
Okay, so he had stomach cancer, so they're telling him to drink Coke so it will rip out his
But it's telling him
inside.
to drink
No,
it.
so that it will kill the cancer and then eventually his stomach will rot, but you know, that will be later.
And we made it through to finals day. Currently having the award ceremony right now. While I'm sitting here in this container doing awards, I've actually realized that the newspaper is up that I actually made the other day. And on my 24th birthday, which was August 24th, I ended up making the newspaper. What? So cool. Little things like that just happen and it just makes your day. So here's a bit of what it was. After the award ceremony, we helped to back up. Part of the takedown process is taking off all of the banners and rolling them back up and shipping them to where they need to go. So part of that, in this case, because it was a bit windy, was us laying down on top of the banner, holding it with the brown paper over it so that things wouldn't get onto it, and then rolling it up. So we have a team in the back rolling things up and then a team laying down across it, and we even got some groms to join in and really help us to roll this the right way. After we finished packing up the contest, we packed up our own stuff and stuffed it in the back of the car. Anna did forget her shampoo bar, so we went back to the place we were staying to check and see if they may have it. Unfortunately, they didn't, but we got on the road shortly thereafter. We did, however, pick up a couple snacks from the grocery store to make things better for the drive back.
Carry
I hope you've enjoyed this South African surfing vlog. If you did, be sure to subscribe and let me know down below.